Hello, I'm Richard Morden, co-founder of Time Sweeps, certified EFT and NLP practitioner. I want to talk about different things we can use to help calm our system down as well. And we all maybe have heard a little bit about emotional freedom technique or the tapping. One of the things I want to address as a piece of it is sometimes when we're having a moment of indecision or frustration and we don't know what to do with ourselves. So one of the ways we can do it is either side the heel of the hand to talk about how this is a setup point, but sometimes just tapping on the heel of the hand while we're thinking, because we all drum a pencil, we all drum our fingers on the desk or on our lap. So another way to do this, and I'm doing it up here while I can do this, but you could do this with your hand in your lap, either, and I would say even both hands are a bit tapping and talking your way through something, mentally or whatever. Some people dialogue out loud, some people think, internally, but you're pondering something. And I say, I don't know what, and maybe there's some frustration going on. So while you're tapping back and forth, you're saying, I'm so frustrated about this topic. I don't know what it is. And one of the ways you can move into this a little bit is tapping. I'm frustrated about this. Why am I frustrated? Why is this thing so upsetting for me? Or maybe you have the whys. And so it's dialoguing. Maybe you have an ongoing conflict with a friend, family member, partner, and you're feeling tension about that. So you're just talking yourself through that. Looking at doing this is identifying your path of what you actually feel. So while you're tapping like this, you're saying, when this happens, I feel so frustrated. Why is this so ongoing? I feel so anxious about this. I'm so pissed off at why this continues in the same pattern over and over. What I'm looking at here is a little bit of clarity of your truth in the moment. Every time this person says this, I get frustrated, I get angry, and I've been reacting so long and I've been so out of control of my reaction. I'm actually angry at myself. Yes, they say things, but I'm the one reacting. Can I choose a different reaction? Can I choose a different way to feel about this? But I want to be honest with myself. I am going crazy. I am so pissed off at my own reaction that this knocks me off my kilter for hours, and I'm sick of it. So it's a way of doing a little bit of emotional regulation. It's a way of being truthful with ourselves. And what's my truth in the sense of this? My truth is I accept that I lose control. My truth is I accept that every time this person says this, I actually go into the same reaction over and over. And my truth is I don't know how to control it, how to get myself out of this loop. And I'm accepting my truth that I lose myself and this happens every single time. And I'm so tired of it. I am so tired of it. So this piece of acceptance is huge because we've acknowledged a bit of our truth. Because a lot of times we just stay in the rumination. We don't realize we're not identifying anything deeper. So we recognize this is an ongoing pattern. It's frustrating. You're mad as hell. And I'm accepting the fact that I'm mad as hell. This is an identification that your system a bit is looking for, because sometimes we don't know how to talk. We're thinking we have to talk to our mind. We're talking to our body here, what the body feels. The body, you're having this reaction. It's nobody's fault. It's just something we've been trained to do, whether we inherited or picked it up. But I'm accepting how I feel. I feel like shit. I'm sick of feeling like shit. So and I'm being honest. So I accept that I feel like this. I accept how I feel about this. I'm lost. I'm frustrated. I'm so angry. I want to do terrible things. But it's just thoughts. But I'm accepting my thoughts in them. And I'm not a bad person for it. These are just in the moment. And I'm also going to ask one more thing. I'm acknowledging myself in this little phase. I'm acknowledging my frustration, my fears, my anxiety, my tension, my long-standing bitterness about this. And I acknowledge all of that, but I acknowledge myself for this moment of clarity. I acknowledge myself for this moment of acceptance. I'm not a bad person. I'm just having these incredible emotions that keep running over and over. And I acknowledge all of them. This is just a bit of a clarity piece, but when you do this over and over time, you start to actually feel this tension leave your body, and you're sort of interrupting the cycle. You're giving yourself a space for more, less reaction and more thought and more dialogue. And maybe from this, you'll have some sort of a little mini plan or a little outcome or something else you can do instead of staying in this loop. You can create a path out. For more information, please reach out. My contact information is on the site here. Thank you very much.